Hey, this is All Things Entertainment by Jean. Thank you for coming to my channel. We have two topics for the day. First topic is the infamous Carlos King's response to Martell. And the second topic of the day is Martell Holt getting arrested. So I wanted to say everything on this channel is alleged and in my opinion only. So don't come for me unless I send for you. Okay? Let's get to it. So Carlos King's response to Martell. After the infamous IG post that Martell sent to Carlos King stated, don't film me unless you're going to film my actual life and we are actors, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, Carlos King's response to Martell was, take care. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. So he says, take care. He did it in a little video thing. And then a little later on after that, he said something like, don't be mad because somebody's mad. Don't be mad at me because somebody's mad at you. We all know that that was directed to Martell. Carlos King also said he's going to address the matter at Melody Holt's interview that's taking place at Huntsville, Alabama at the end of January. Honestly, you guys, I don't understand why Melody interview is the place he's going to address Martell Holt. I think he should stand on business and take care of it on his own platform, and without having Melody having anything to do with it. It's just a little strange to me. But you know, that's his decision, of course, but I don't get it. And I wish he would have just addressed it right away as well. Why would he have to wait for Melody's interview to address Martell Holt? But that's just me. Okay. Secondly, the second topic of the day is Martell Holt's arrest. Now, there's an article of your boy on TMZ. Martell, he's big time. He's made it to TMZ. I think he was on the Neighborhood Talk. Martell, he's just big time, and he's just everywhere. So let's get into this article. It says Martell Holt's publicist Janelle Witt tells TMZ. I didn't even know Martell Holt had a publicist. As we know, Martell, he doesn't really do interviews all like that. You know, other than the show, honestly, we really don't see too much of Martell. And I think that's for a reason. Martell, I don't think he's a good interviewer. And I think Martell, he's a little unhinged as well. So they don't want to really put him out there like that because he doesn't really know how to he doesn't really know how to handle himself. I'll say it like that. So let me continue with the article. It says, we would like to issue an official statement regarding the recent allegations against Martell Holt concerning harassment text messages to his accuser dating back to August 2022. So when it says dating back to August 2022, that makes me feel like this has something to do with Melody Cherie Rogers. Remember that revenge P that was going around in social media? There was I forget the young lady's name. She was also on Love and Marriage Huntsville. She appeared on there once. Carson Blue is her name. She had a conversation with Ariane Curry and the conversation. In that conversation, Ariane Curry told Carson Blue that Martell Holt was trying to get her to put out porn on his ex-wife. So that took place back then. And also, just recently, there was a few videos that Straight No Chaser, a blogger, had put out that she recorded of Ariane Curry without Ariane Curry knowing, and Ariane Curry explicitly stated that she had the videos and admitted that Martell Holt was trying to get her to put out those videos on Melody. So let me continue. It is with great concern that we address these accusations. Martell Holt admittedly denies any intentional harm or harassment towards the accuser. We believe that these allegations are the result of a misunderstanding. Misunderstanding my butt. How's it a misunderstanding? He even he went on Queen Sheba's, he did an interview with Queen Sheba and admitted to doing it. So I don't know where the misunderstanding is. I just don't think Martell Holt is just is too smart. Okay, we are confident that the legal process will ultimately vindicate Mr. Holt. Martell remains committed to being a devoted father and maintaining a positive and healthy co-parenting relationship with Miss Rogers. I call cap on that one. Every step he's made co-parenting difficult for him and Melody. She's been very vocal about that. So, now he's committed to maintaining a positive, healthy co-parenting relationship. Yeah. Okay. And with Miss Curry for the well-being of their children. Despite the challenges presented, Martell will continue to focus on his role as a responsible parent and contribute positively to his community. We urge the public and media to approach this matter with fairness and sensitivity, considering the impact such allegations can have on individuals and their families. We are confident that as the legal proceedings unfold, the truth will emerge and Martell Holt will be exonerated. We appreciate your understanding and respect for Martell's privacy during this challenging time. Well, good luck to him, because there's actual audio video with his mistress, Ariane Curry, admitting that Martell Holt was trying to get her to put out a video, a private video that Martell and Melody had made when they were married. And Martell Holt tried to get Ariane to put out that video. Ariane has admitted on the Straight No Chaser channel, well, to her, not on her channel, because she was recorded unknowingly, but she's admitted to her that Martell has sent her the video and that he wanted her to put that video out. So I don't know how he's going to overcome that, how he's going to prove that he wasn't intentionally trying to put out revenge P on his ex-wife. So, Martell has been unhinged for quite some time. There was a Vegas trip that they showed that Martell Holt was basically going after his ex-wife, and they was trying to hold him back, literally, from attacking her. They had showed Martell Holt being unhinged in Texas when he was basically screaming at Miss Nell all in her face. And there's another example of Martell Holt being unhinged when he had got into it with Ariane Curry. But there's no proof to that. So that's alleged, but he was arrested, allegedly arrested, and put in a holding cell or something like that. So there was no mug shot or anything like that to prove that he was in the courthouse. He was in the jailhouse that day. So, but there's quite a few examples of Martell Holt being unhinged. Do you feel Martell knew these charges were coming? I feel that he knew because in the one episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville, when him and Melody were together in that tea place, he said he was waving the white flag. That's the episode where he was bringing her flowers. He said he was waving the white flag. Do you feel like he knew that those charges was coming, that there was going to be a warrant out for his arrest soon, and that's why he was trying his to apologize, and I'm waving the white flag, basically, can we start all over? And that was the reason for that, because I feel like that was definitely the reason for the all of a sudden white flag, because we all know that Martell Holt, he plays the passive aggressive game. He's all sweet in front of the cameras, and and all, he's charming, and he's trying to be a gentleman, and behind the cameras he's complete chaos and drama, and trying to get Melody any way that he can. But so I think he knew this was coming, but Melody said that he was going to jail. Melody and her family in the on Instagram, they were dancing and, oh, he's going to jail. He's going to jail. So that's why I feel that he has everything to do. This has everything to do with Melody, and not his baby mama, and that he knew that this was coming. So good luck to him. As Love and Marriage Huntsville Turns, this is the gift that keeps on giving. Let me know how you feel in the comments. Do you think that Martell Holt knew that this was coming? I am All Things Entertainment by Jean. Please like and subscribe to my channel. And remember, don't come for me unless I send for you. Thank you.